Want to have the vlog? I love it.
Accessories, but they're probably the same size.
About the same size,
yeah,
okay.
But then we have all the backpacks just under the bike sign.
I think this is my first time riding a bike since like 6th grade, 6th or 7th grade. How the hell do I get across here? What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another vlog here. And yes, I'm doing a voiceover because I forgot to turn my microphone on. So the intro clip is a voiceover of me, but that's okay. Welcome to a video here along the Gold Coast. Spend a day with me here on the Gold Coast, and we've got a packed up one. Yes, that's a longer video, I get it, but stick around, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good one, and we got a lot of stuff packed up in this one, and stay to the end here to see all the bloopers and whatnot, because it was quite the day, folks. So of course, you like and subscribe, share it with the folks you know, share it with the folks you don't know. RossTravels.official on Instagram, Ross Travels here on YouTube. We just passed 200 subscribers on here. Thank you guys so much. And enough chit chat here. Let's actually get into the video. Let's go. You know, one thing I have to say, folks, is every time I come out and do a little bit of vlogging, it is always extremely windy, and I don't know why. Every time, it never fails. It never fails, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully the windscreen on this mic will handle it. Seems to be doing all right so far. I'm looking at my monitor here. It looks all right. So we're making our way to find some coffee. We did walk a place called Paradox Coffee, but that place looks a little too swanky for me, folks. We're making our way towards the beach, find a little bit of coffee somewhere, a little more of a local place on the beach or along the way as we make our way towards Pacific Fair Mall down towards Mermaid Beach. It's about an hour or so walk, so we've got plenty of time. So we'll figure it out, and here we go. Let's go find that coffee. Okay, folks, rookie mistake, forgot to turn my microphone on. So we have ourselves a manouche, is what it's called. It's basically like a traditional flatbread pizza. I'll put something up on the screen that describes it, but folks, it smells so good in there. Unfortunately, their acai machine is not working. However, I have not had any food today, and it's about midday, so it's probably perfect anyway. Gotta grab some food. So I did get a manouche. It's like a traditional flatbread pizza, and I got the meat one. I'll show you a picture and everything when it comes out, but it smells so good in there. It smells so good. Got ourselves a little solo as well. Okay, and yeah, so different start to the day, but hey, got no plans today. Spontaneous start, and yeah, we'll see where the day takes us. But Yaani Manouche Falafel, Gold Coast. Okay. So I probably butchered the crap out of that name, but that's okay. I'll put it up on the screen anyway. So wait for the food to come out, and yeah, so hungry. Let's do it. All right, folks, we have our manouche. I'm cheating. I'm looking at the board right in front of me, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this looks and smells absolutely phenomenal. It smells great. She did recommend that, of course, the flies are coming in. She'd recommend with a little lemon on top to squeeze a little bit of lemon around it. She said it's not mandatory, but of course you can try it. Then leave me a little bit of chili flakes as well. So I'm just gonna dive in. This looks and smells phenomenal. I don't want it to get cold, okay? But you just take a little bit of lemon, squeeze it around is what she recommended, and then a little bit of the chili flakes if I like chili. So we'll have to give that a go, but we're gonna try it first. Put a little bit of stuff on there afterwards and see what happens. And it's like, who's he talking to? I'm talking to myself. There's a camera right in front of me. All right, folks, we just finished up lunch. So good. But I'm very full now. She did come by just before I was done to say that the acai machine was indeed working, or it started working again, which is great. I considered getting one, but I can't fit anything in me at the moment, so we're gonna hop across the street now. And of course, we gotta go to the beach. We gotta go to the beach every day, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, what are we even talking about here? So let's go enjoy the beach. You know, folks, see, the one thing about traveling that I love so much is just all the different things that you can see. Now, I know it sounds very cliche, okay, but there's all the different things you can see. I just passed a little Anzac Memorial, and I'll put up a little picture of what the memorial says. I don't know too much about Anzac, and so I'm not going to pretend to do so. I'm going to be respectful, and so I will put the little picture up on the screen so you guys can read it. But it's like a little memorial there. They did have Anzac Day just last Thursday. Of course, it's a public holiday here in Australia and New Zealand. But it's just all the different things you can see, ladies and gentlemen, all the different people, all the different cultures, all the different food. You know, I just passed a couple of my roommates from my hostel. One's from Argentina, one's from Spain. Okay, if you guys are watching, you guys know who you are. I'll leave the names out of there for security reasons, but it's great. It's great. You know, you're here in Australia, for example, you get this beautiful weather. Beautiful, I mean, it's probably not the best angle, but beautiful weather. It's a solid 24 degrees outside. I mean, come on. 24 degrees, ladies and gentlemen, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Got a little wind going, you know. You guys know what happens to me. Every time I pull the camera out, the wind decides to pick up. So, beautiful weather. You guys got to get out, start traveling, folks. Don't be scared. Get that passport, U.S. citizens. Okay, I speak to you guys in particular because everyone else seems to have a passport. Even if they don't have a passport, they seem to be going somewhere. Now, Europeans is a little bit different with Europeans because they don't need a passport to go to different countries, which I'm jealous of, but you know, it's all good. So U.S. citizens, get your passport. Okay, a lot of you guys keep talking about and complaining about how you can't go anywhere, but then you don't get your passport. What are we supposed to do then? You come see places like this, ladies and gentlemen, come to the Gold Coast. Gotta be like my man Timothy Ward, just buy the ticket. Now, I know that video came out like 10 years ago, but still my favorite video to this day, folks. I'll link it down below as always. You guys wonder how I started this life. It was because of that video. So we're gonna walk along the beach a little bit in a bit, and we'll make our way down to Pacific Fair Mall. Very, very, very large mall, ladies and gentlemen. It's about an hour from here, so we got plenty of time. Walk off that little that pizza. And get back to it, see if we can find ourselves a bigger bag and enjoy the weather and enjoy the beach along the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are here on the beach. I mean, look at this. I mean, come on. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I say it a lot, but number one, time to get your passport. If this doesn't convince you, I don't know what can. This is free, by the way. You don't have to pay to come to the beach. So, you do have to pay to come to Australia, but once you get here, again, what do I talk about? What do I talk about, folks? Making it cheap. Just because the plane ticket is expensive doesn't mean everything's expensive. See, that's what happens. Everyone gets all caught up Like, oh, the plane ticket's expensive, so everything's expensive. Okay, listen, you're not going to Dubai, okay? Australia is a little bit more expensive. But listen, I mean, if me, a budget traveler, can make it work out here, anyone can. Anyone can. And then you get views like this. I mean, come on. Come on, folks. Comment down below what your travel fears are. Let me know what it is you're worried about for travel, besides expensive, although that's a big one. Comment them down below. I will respond to every single comment, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, this world is absolutely fucking beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, man. When you just soak it in, no pun intended, when you soak it in, you take walks along the beach, get out in nature, national parks, local parks, the beach, the ocean, hell, even some lakes, or even see some monuments, some sights. Ladies and gentlemen, this world is beautiful, folks. It's absolutely beautiful. Gotta get out and see it. Go out and see the world, folks. And yes, I know I dog on the US all the time just because I'm from there, and I know how people do it. They just go to California and Florida every year. The Europeans, on the other hand, those folks know how to travel. Those folks, I know. There's a little doggo in front of me. I love it. He's very excited. Europeans love to travel, ladies and gentlemen. Not to say that US citizens don't love to travel. What's that, the blog? Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a visitor. We got a visitor, folks. Even in the strong winds. But not to say that US folks don't know how to travel. They just don't travel like Europeans do, or really anyone else, you know? So I know there's probably gonna be some people in the comments talking about how I'm disrespectful and this and that, blah, blah, blah. But listen, all I'm trying to tell you is, and when I talk about getting your passport and getting this and getting that, I'm really talking about the people who want to do it. Because here's the thing, everyone talks about, oh, well, how do you do this? How do you do that? They see the pictures, they see the Instagram reels, they see the Instagram stories, and it's really, I mean, backpacking is not as glamorous as it seems, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just get that out of the way. But everyone talks about, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. How do you do this? How do you go there? How do you get up and move to Australia? You know, and this and that. And then I started saying, well, you got to get your passport. It's too hard to get my passport. Oh, I don't want to get my passport. I don't want to. Okay, listen, that's up to you. But don't come crawling over to me talking about, well, I mean, not crawling, but like, you don't come over to me talking about, oh, I wish I could do this. I wish I could wish. Well, the problem is you can. You can. That's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. You can, you just don't want to. Okay? Now, if you don't want to, whatever, that's on you. But people who want to, but they're lazy, or want to, but they make excuses and they excuse themselves to death, I don't know what to tell you. Now, sometimes it may not be the right time. Sometimes there's a couple things that you need to take care of first. Okay, that's fine. That's one thing. But if you're just gonna be just like straight up just not do it, but then wish yourselves to death, that's on you. That's on you, ladies and gentlemen. So again, I'm not talking about all US citizens. I'm talking about the ones who I know want to travel. They're just being a bit lazy, okay? Because there's some people that need to take care of some stuff and then they can get their passport. And I know those people, and that's fair. You know, but all you gotta do is go down. I'll put the website and everything down below. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you, folks. I'm not just talking to a camera in the middle of the Gold Coast, make myself look all crazy in front of everyone for nothing. I'm trying to help you out because I did it. That's why I'm here. And you can do it too. You can do it too. Don't just sit there and watch YouTube forever and not be a part of it. Come on, be a part of it. Hell, I'll come with you. Give me an excuse to come with. And I'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. So, all you gotta do, US citizens, go to your local post office, go to your local government building. I prefer the post office, it's a little less intimidating. But go to Walgreens, go to CVS, print out your passport photos. They gotta be a certain size. That'll be on the website down below. Go get your own passport photos done. It's cheaper if you go to Walgreens or even Walmart, CVS. Go to like a little pharmacy, get the passport photos printed out there. You need 2 of them. I'll probably do an extra just to be safe, because one, you have to send them off. And you send off a few little documents, birth certificate, social security, this and that, these copies of it. And go to the post office. And they do appointments, ladies and gentlemen. They do passport appointments. They will walk you through everything. They'll walk you through everything, bring all your documents, bring this and that. And in about a month, normally it's about a month, sometimes it's a little bit longer. Depends. I mean, it's summertime going on in the US coming up, so everyone's gonna get their passport. So I'm gonna do it now. About 4 weeks time. It's between 4 and 8 weeks. Sometimes a little bit longer, but who knows? I'm not the government, so. But I got mine in 4 weeks during COVID, by the way. So, am I allowed to say COVID? Yeah, okay. I got mine in 4 weeks, by the way, during COVID in North freaking Dakota. So it should be all right, ladies and gentlemen. Go get that stuff. Get your passport. It's not hard. It's about $130 for the passport book, and you are set for 10 years, ladies and gentlemen. 10 years. DS 10 10 for $130. I mean, come on. What are we even talking about here? What are we talking about here? What are we doing? Again, if you don't want to do it, fine. Don't do it. But there's some people out here that want to do it, and they ask me and ask me and ask me and ask me and ask me, and they say, oh, well, it's too hard. I give up. Oh, come on. Come on, folks. You can do it. I can't hold your hand to do it for you, but I can give you all the resources and tools to do it. I'm here for you. Listen, I was in that spot before. I was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to travel outside the U.S. and this and that. This was many, many years ago, but I wasn't sure. And then I took that trip. I got that passport just to have it. Shout out to my dad for giving me a little kick in the butt to get that passport. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. 9 countries down. 9 countries on our trek to 197. So anyway, folks, I'm gonna stop chit-chatting on here. I'm gonna enjoy the beach. I got a couple calls to make. I'm trying to figure out my next moves because I am only here until Saturday. Today is Wednesday, so I've only got 3 days to figure life out. I could just extend it and stay in the hostel another week, but we'll see what happens. Gold Coast can be a little pricey sometimes, obviously, just because of the location. I mean, look at this, come on. So we're gonna figure out our next moves in the next couple of days. Made a couple phone calls today. So I'm gonna look in this beach, make our way down to Broad Beach and the Miami area, Mermaid Beach, that little area there, and we'll get going. I'll check in a bit. Well, folks, it's starting to rain a little bit. I was moving and grooving a little bit. I was walking along the beach, get my feet in the water a little bit, and unfortunately, it started to rain a little. Started to sprinkle a little bit. It's still very windy, of course. It's just a light little drizzle, though, so I think we'll be okay. I think we'll go up a little bit, get back up on land. Yeah, it's starting to get a little crazy here, so. We'll park it back up on shore, and we'll continue down to Broad Beach on land. Well, we are on land, but off the beach. Let's go. All right, folks. We're here on a little dock here, straight off the beach. So I know my lighting's pretty terrible at the moment. I'll take these off for a sec. Anyway, so we'll get my feet cleaned off. There's a little shower right over here, so I'll spray my feet off. Let it air dry a little bit so the stuff doesn't really marinate on my feet, and then we'll keep making our way on the sidewalk, out of the wind, out of the rain, which is not raining anymore. It's kind of like spitting a little bit, but we're all good. And yeah, we'll make our way down and keep heading on to Broad Beach. Fucking hell. All right, folks, so we have maneuvered off of the beach a little bit. We're now on to into the neighborhoods a bit. We're actually not that far away from Pacific Fair Mall. I thought we were a little bit further away than we were. I think we're still a healthy maybe 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes walk away. So not too bad. Can I go down that way? I'll go this way here. Yeah, so we're making our way, not too far. The beach, phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, so we're gonna might stop by JB Hi-Fi again for like the 4th or 5th time this week. And then go to Big W and see if I can find a bigger sling bag. Anyway, folks, yeah, so it's a lot calmer, a lot nicer over here. And yeah, so we'll make our way, we'll cross over again, I believe, another street, and then we'll run right into the Pacific Fair Mall. It is massive. I got lost in there trying to meet Crystal the other day, so it's pretty flippin' huge. You guys will see it today, and well, we gotta make our way over there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, go around. Perfect. We're looking for sling bags. I do know I look a little bit funny with my 2 glasses on, but leave me alone. Okay, I'm kind of blind. Yeah, I found backpacks, but I need a sling. I need a sling bag, just something a little bit bigger. We're here in Big W. I already have a backpack, but I think having a backpack is just too obnoxious just to hold stuff, you know? That's what we're working with here. Not a whole lot to pick from. I mean, I don't think I want a bright pink. The search continues, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. All right, folks, the moment of truth. I've got to ask someone. Let's see how this goes. I may or may not have them, but we'll see what happens. Let's start the search. Ooh, I see somebody. See what happens. I'm gonna hold the camera down so I don't get thrown out of here. Let's see. She does not work here. She did not work here. I think I did see someone with a badge though, so I'm just randomly looking at SodaStream because I totally need it. Let's try this again. Sorry, guys. Quick question: do you guys happen to have sling bags by chance?
Sling bag.
Just like something like this by chance, just a little bit bigger.
The only backpacks, though, like we have accessories, but they're probably the same size.
About the same size,
Yeah,
okay.
but then we have all the backpacks just under the bike sign.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll have a look. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Okay. All right. The music. All right, folks. So she said they have like little accessories, but about the same size as what I have now. So I'll probably have a look at that, but let's have another look over here. This is gonna be a nightmare to chop this up because of the music. All right, anyway. All right, folks, I'm not finding anything. Got a lot of, got some compression bags, laundry bags. I don't need any of this, but Swiss Travel Essentials Kit. What is this? Oh, yeah, I don't need any of that. I do need a laundry bag, but I'm looking for a mesh one. So, like something like this material. Just obviously out of plastic, but like this. This kind of material. Just a laundry bag. She did say that there were accessories around. Let's go to the accessories section and see what we can get. All right, folks, I found a little bag here. This is what we got. It's a little bit bigger. It's got that extra pocket. I just don't know. I don't know if it's built to kind of sit on me like a sling bag like the one I have now. Let's just try it on. Let's try it on. Let's look crazy for a minute. I'm pretty sure none of the workers expected to see someone like me in here today like this. So we are struggling, folks. All right, let's do it. All right, folks. So we had just bought our little bag here. Sorry about the weird cuts in there. Don't want to get copyrighted for the music. So do a little chop up action, but I bought this little bag so I can put my GoPro and stuff in there when I'm walking around, because this little sling bag is not going to do it. I just moved the microphone, sorry. So I bought this one. This one has a couple extra pockets in it as well. So I'm going to put some stuff in the front. And when I carry my GoPro around, here, I'll take a video of what I'm talking about. This is what the setup looks like, ladies and gentlemen. So when my GoPro dangles down on my arm like that, when it has the little microphone thing on it and the receiver, it looks a bit weird. Some people think it's a weapon. It's a bit bigger. It's got that extra pocket. I can put that extra stuff in there. So we're gonna transfer everything over here, go on our merry way. Probably start making our way back to Surface Paradise. Let's go. All right, folks, we have gotten our little sling bag. It does feel a lot more comfortable now, I must say that. So we're on our way out of the mall. We're gonna make our way back to Surfers, head back to the hostel here, but first we need to go find a Boost juice, because that sounds very good right now. I could use one, and yeah, I'm a little parched at the moment. So we'll make our way back to Surface Paradise and make our way back to the hostel. Let's go. Hello, doing pretty good. Quick question. If I do the blue Honolulu, could I add raspberries in there as well? I know it'll probably be a little extra, but okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll do that in original size.
Sure.
Yeah. Everything on the menu looks good, so.
I know, it's too hot. I know. The blue Honolulu is good.
Yeah, blue Honolulu, yeah. Sweet.
Raspberry?
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
Nah, that's okay.
No worries. Can you just put your name?
Yeah, Ross, R-O-S-S.
And it'll be $10.50.
Sweet. Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, folks, we just got ourselves a blue Honolulu smoothie. It's got mango, blue something in there, banana, tropical juice, mango, vanilla, and I added raspberries in there just as a little touch, because of course I can't go without raspberries. So it looks very good, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get a picture and put it up on the screen, but looks phenomenal. $10.50 for a large. Not bad in the mall. So I don't know, we're treating ourselves today, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. All right, folks, we had just left Pacific Fair, the Pacific Fair Mall. I'm gonna go, we'll go this way. I don't want to be around a bunch of people, but we just left Pacific Fair Mall, and now we're making our way back to the hostel. I just got my little boost juice, the Blue Honolulu with raspberry, which is a little extra, but so good, ladies and gentlemen, so good. Make our way back to the hostel. Think about an hour or so's walk, and I'll catch up with you guys along the way. Let's go. Classic. All right, folks, so I have a little bit of news that I just discovered as I was walking over here. So I was just walking from Pacific Fair. I just saw a little park over here, so I just decided to just chill here for a minute, finish my smoothie. So good, ladies and gentlemen. And so I was scrolling through Instagram on my way here, and ladies and gentlemen, if you guys know, if you guys follow me on social media, RossTravels.official, go subscribe, follow, thank you. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. One more away from 200 subscribers. We'll see who that 200 subscriber will be. But anyway, I was on my way over here, and if you guys know, follow me on social medias, you guys knew I flew with Bonza Airlines from Rockhampton, Queensland, down to Melbourne, Victoria, to go visit JC and greet her there as she was here for the week. And as you guys know, there is a 9-hour delay. I was supposed to be leaving at about 8:45 a.m. I did not leave until about just a few minutes before or after 4. I don't remember what time it was, but it was fairly late. When I got to Melbourne, it was pretty late, ladies and gentlemen. So of course a 2-hour ride down there. So now they did say it was due to operational requirements. It's pretty vague. I don't know what that means. And that's literally what they left it with the entire day. The only updates were your flight's pushed back. What are we supposed to do with that? So, but at the end of the day, I did get in contact with the chat, the classic Bonza Airlines chat. Okay, that is the only customer service, anything related to Bonza Airlines. Even if I even went up to the gate and was like, dude, I need to change my flight. I need to get to Melbourne today before she comes, because like, I mean, JC would have been able to figure it out, but like, she's coming to a whole different country, and like, I want to be sure I'm there to greet her there. So, so I even went up to the desk and was like, hey guys, Bonza, I'll need some help. Like, I need to change my flight, cancel my flight, do whatever. I need to get there. Like, not now, but right now. And they're like, well, you got to go to the chat. Fucking Jesus. Okay, so the chat was literally the only way. They said at the airport that we don't have the capabilities to change anything. You have to do it through the chat, which is hilarious. I'm not exactly sure how you run an airline through a chat, but Bonza's doing it until now. Ladies and gentlemen, I was scrolling through Instagram, and on the way here I found out that Bonza Airlines has finally got themselves, to put a screenshot up on the screen, a customer service general inquiry phone number. Yeah. This is great. And listen, Bonza is a budget airline. It's a get you there, get you back type situation. There's nothing special. We're not talking Qantas. We're not talking, Emirates. We're not talking, we're not Singapore. We're not talking anything crazy fancy. It's bare bones budget airlines. Get you there, get you back. I get it. Probably gonna start looking at some new moves at the end of the week, because I mean, it's Wednesday at the moment, and so I mean, I'm here Thursday, Friday, check out Saturday. So I've only got 2.5 more days in the hostel. I check out Saturday. I've got a couple options. But none of the jobs have gotten back to me yet, so it's a little nerve-wracking, because again, I've got a couple days and then I'm back out to the street. So I got a couple options. I won't be homeless or anything like that. Like, it's gonna be fine, but like, I don't know where I'm going next. And I think the thing with me is, I think my fear is I could go and like fly to Perth. I can go fly to Darwin. I can go fly to Cairns, and I can find a job. I can, but I would like to find something that's a pretty decent enough opportunity, given I'm going to be working through the majority of this year. So it just makes a little bit more sense. But at this point, it might be we got to do what we got to do type of situation. We'll see what happens. We'll find out in a bit, folks. But yeah, we'll find that out. But we're gonna go into the hostel. We're gonna look at some flights and see where we can go. I did see they have some flights up to Cairns at like $100. That's nothing. So and it is the season up in Cairns. So, and hey, Great Barrier Reef is up there. Pretty cool. So, even if I just go up there just to go up there and see what happens, I mean, $100 is not that bad. Listen, we'll be good. We're all right. So, you know, we can't go too crazy spending, but like, you know, we'll be fine for a few weeks. So no worries there. But again, like my worry is I don't want to fly somewhere and then like get like a job offer way on the other side of the country and then have to fly away, you know what I mean? So, I mean, if that happens, cool, but like, I don't know, but we got to start working. We got to get back to it soon, like very soon. So at least have some kind of offer by next week, like at the bare latest, at the very, very latest. So, but again, we'll be fine. We'll be all right. And let's head back to the hostel. Let's go. All right, folks. Oh, look at that background back there. Oh yeah, the city skyline, perfect. I didn't mean to do that. All right, folks, we are trying out first time on the little Lime bikes. These suckers are everywhere, man. All back there, all over here. We're gonna test this out, folks. Yeah, this works. Actually, it's a little, that works. Folks, let's fucking do this. We're not gonna go that far. As $1 Australian to start. It's our first time riding one of these little limey bikes, so we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Oh my God. Can't even ride on the sidewalk. Whee! It's been a while, ladies and gentlemen. Don't vlog and ride. Is there a bike lane? I don't know. We'll go this way, because why not? This is wild. I'm probably not supposed to be going this way, folks, but we're going to do it anyway. This is crazy. This is crazy, folks. Again, do not vlog and ride. But this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. I think this is my first time riding a bike since like 6th grade, 6th or 7th grade. Wow, look at this. This is pretty fun, ladies and gentlemen. So these Lime bikes, it charges you an $18 charge, but it's a whole charge. Oh, look at the beach. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, anyway, so it has an $18 hold, $18 Australian dollar hold on your card or whatever payment method you choose. And whatever it is at the end, when you decide to stop, then that's what it'll charge you. It's about 57 cents a minute. That'd be pretty sweet, actually. 57 cents a minute. So we're only gonna do just a handful of minutes here, and then we'll hop off. It's getting a bit crowded up here anyway, and it's been a while since I've ridden a bike, so yeah, we won't go too much further, folks, but what an experience. I've been wanting to do these for a long time, but I just didn't want to pay for it. But here we are. So we'll do a little bit longer then. That's it. Here we go. is fun, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely fun. It's been such a long time since I rode a bike, so. Childhood memories, my friend. All right, we'll park it up here, and then we'll walk the rest of the way. Go ahead. Oh yeah. How much fun was that? Yes. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. How do I check out of this thing? Let's go on by minute. We don't need this thing to get any more money out of me than it already is. 9 minutes. Wow, 9 minutes already? Shit. You're allowed to park here. So they have like little parking areas, folks. Anything in the blue, you can park there. It's just due to like city rules and whatnot. You don't want to get in trouble for that, okay? Plus, I'm a foreigner. I don't want to get kicked out of the country over a fucking Lion bike. Anyway, we'll end the ride. I think. Does a little song and dance for you. There you go. Hey, $7. That's not bad. Okay, my screen's a bit dark. Sorry about that. $7.27, ladies and gentlemen, for 10 minutes. That was fun. Now we walk the rest of the way because we're cheap. So, but when you guys get a chance to hop on those Lime bikes, go ahead and do it, even if it's just for like 5 minutes. It'd be pretty fun. I left my sunglasses in the thing. I knew I would do it. I knew it. I knew I left my sunglasses. Well, actually, not my sunglasses. My sunglasses are on my head. My actual glasses. Yeah. Don't forget your stuff in the basket, especially your prescription glasses, because you kind of have to see. So, okay. Anyway, if you ever get a chance to hop on those Lime bikes, please do so. That was a lot of fun. So, and check the basket before you leave. Don't leave your prescription glasses in there. But now we just walk the rest of the way because we're cheap, and we'll enjoy the view. Let's go. You can barely see it. There's a rainbow out there, right in the middle. Hey, look at that. No filter. Very nice. Oh yeah. All right, folks, we got some sort of little market going on. I don't know if this happens every night or not, but what's today? Wednesday? So maybe. Not exactly sure what this is. I've never been this way at this time of the day so far this week, but this is pretty sweet because all this is open during the day, as you guys saw earlier in the video. So this is pretty cool. I don't even recognize this. So we'll keep going on, taking a peek through this little market area here, and yeah, let's see. Let's take a look around. This is cool. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I should not be stopping here, but I am stopping here. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Blocks $9.93 for $3.27. Not bad. All right.
I was going to say, all those at the front there are
Okay.
all of those flavours. They're just small.
Just small. Oh,
So
okay,
you can
cool.
mix and
Yeah.
match
Oh, sweet.
all of those for 3 for 10 if you know.
3 for 10.
But then
Okay.
those get bigger.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I mean, I could definitely commit to one bar, but also there's so many good flavors.
I know. Well, that's why
Mint
you get
and-
a taste of
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Raspberry always catches my eye, and so does mint.
Yeah, me too. Mint and macadamia are a bit.
Oh yeah. And that big raspberry one looks really good, but it's
Well, there
huge.
is-
Yeah.
there is, yep.
Okay. Okay. Yep. We gotta go for 3. All right. So here's one. Got to do the mint, classic.
Yep.
And
Not
yeah.
much. Oh, it's chocolate.
Come on in and join me. Ay, ay, ay. Lime and coconut, white chocolate cookies and cream.
Do you like nuts?
I do, yeah. What what would you recommend on the third one? Yeah.
My personal favourite, and it's my new one too, so I like it, is the brittle peanut. So it's like a toffee and nut in chocolate, like peanut brittle with chocolate.
All right,
I mean,
cool.
You can't, yeah, it's
Perfect. Easy enough.
2 fabulous things together.
I called the
Yeah.
same thing. I said exactly the
Yeah.
same thing.
All right, here we go. Perfect. There we go. All good.
All good.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Lovely,
you.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Yeah. All right. It's exciting. All right. All right. All right, folks. Of course, we passed by the candy stand, and well, I managed to keep walking, but then we found the chocolate. Ay ay ay, ladies and gentlemen. So I got peanut brittle, I think it was, and then of course got to go with the classic mint chip, as always. And then they had like a raspberry white chocolate. So good, ladies and gentlemen. So apparently that was called the Beachfront Markets. That's what that was called. I saw like a little pop-up stand right at the beginning or the end, whatever you want to call it. Not bad. I think these 3 were, what was it? 3 for 10. 3 for $10. So not bad. They're considered the samplers. So we will bust these open once we get back to the hostel, but had to do it, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah. All right, let's not spend any more money today. Let's go back. Let's go back to the hostel. Let's go. All right, folks. So we are here. It's like this little mall area. I just call it Orchard Avenue because that is one of the big streets. I'm not exactly sure what this little area is called. I guess it's just like the shopping center, I guess. I don't know. I'll put the name up on the screen if there's like an official name. I'm not entirely sure, but there's a bunch of stuff over here. I mean, you got Cotton On, you got pizza and kebabs, you've got clothings, and I mean, you got all kinds of stuff, folks. So, Optus, of course, smoke shops, cafes, restaurants. I mean, ice cream. Look at that. Keep walking, Ross. Keep walking. But anyway, I try and get as much as I can. But this is phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. Get out here and travel. Get your passport. U.S. citizens. Thanks. folks. Wow, it took a while for that to adjust. All right, folks, we're just down the street from our hostel, so I will be ending off this vlog here, but thanks a ton for hanging with me today, and thanks for tagging along with me all day in the Gold Coast. And let me know what you think of these vlogs down below. Let me know what you think of this full-on first vlog on the GoPro, full video, ladies and gentlemen. So share it with the folks you know, share it with the folks you don't know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Be kind to one another, love each other, and I'll see you in the next video. See you there. What your fears are in general. My hat just flew off, that's okay. Let's keep going. Let me go ahead and do it, even if it's just for like 5 minutes. It'll be pretty fun. I left my sunglasses in the thing. I knew I would do it. I knew it. I knew I left my sunglasses. Well, actually not my sunglasses. My sunglasses are on my head. My actual glasses. So, and we'll make our way back to the hostel. Yes, that's the camera, sir. We'll make our way back to the hostel. Everyone's looking today. I don't understand why. Anyway. They've never seen anyone vlog before. Come on now. Anyway, I'm gonna listen back to this, and I'm gonna sound so ridiculous. My hat flew off again. I gotta make it tighter. Oh, there it goes. Make it a little tighter. Hat's like, nope. We'll make that just a fucking camera. Take it easy. I literally have some guy like break his neck walking past me. Usually, oh my God! It's like, dude, can you? I mean, just focus on the sidewalk, please. Thank you. I mean, Jesus. I've had a few people stare at me, and I'm like, dude, everyone, calm down. It's just a GoPro, okay? So that's why I'm trying to look for that little bag just to stick this in for whenever I'm not filming, so folks don't think it's a weapon, okay? But that's all right. I've had some folks staring at me when I have my GoPro just dangling from my arm. I'm like, listen, it's not America. That's I gotta cut that out. Put in the bloopers.